Well. Look who's back with another story video. So, this is another school-related one, right? So, for context, right? Last week, exactly today, actually, which is Wednesday, last week, right? I have psychology, 2 periods of psychology, right in the morning. So, I go up to the class, I wait at the door, I'm waiting for the teacher to come and open the door, and the head of department opens the door. So I'm like, oh, well, the teacher must be late. I expected her to just let us in and then leave. She opens the door, we all sit down, she does the register, and tells us to go get a laptop and to do our assignments. And while she was doing the register, we weren't doing any work. So I went on my phone, because I was on my phone while walking up to the class. And she's like, put your phone away. I don't want to see your phone. Or like something along those lines. I can't remember exactly what she said, but it was like along those lines. And then I get my laptop from the other class. I put the laptop down. I log in, put my school password in. And then, it takes forever for Windows to load. So I go on my phone again. Because I've got nothing better to do. I've not got anything to do. I look up and she's staring at me. And she says, if I see it again, you're out. As in out the room, right? And I was like, shit, I've been caught again. And like, I'm a great student. I never get in trouble, at all. At all. Any parents' night, I'm the best person, right? And then, so I continue on with the period, and I'm staring at the door. Every single footstep I hear, I look at the door because I'm is this her coming in again? Because I'm petrified of this woman now. And eventually, during the second period of the subject, our actual teacher walks in. I'm okay, we're good now. I can actually go on my phone now, right? He sits down. He sits for 2 minutes. I glance at my phone, I take it out of my pocket and I look under the table, right? Because I'd done my work at this point. I look up and the head of department, the first teacher, is staring at me again. And she's like, I told you before, now you can see me at the end of the period. And I'm like, fuck. Because I thought I'd gotten a referral. And I'm in my 5th year of high school, right? I have not gotten in trouble since I think 3rd year. So this was a pretty big deal. I'm like, right, well, that sucks. And these my 2 friends are teasing me about it, oh, Layton, you're in trouble. Layton, go do a runner. I'm like, I'm not gonna do a runner because I'm a responsible guy. If I get in trouble and I get a talking to, I'm gonna get a talking to, right? Because I'll just make it worse if I run. So but I have a 5-minute pass, so I can go get my food. So I'm like, right, I'll leave 5 minutes early. I'll go to the senior cafe because our school is basically 3 floors. You've got the ground floor, the first floor, and the second floor. And I was on the second. So I went down to the first floor and got food from that cafe because we've got 3. We've got 2 on the bottom. We've got the cafe, the main. We've got the cafe bit here. We've got the actual cafeteria bit there. And then on the second or first floor, you've got the senior cafe because we have a lot of people. And I got my food, and I don't sprint. Sprinting would be an exaggeration, but I fast walk back to where I was because I was right, I don't want to get in trouble. And I got a half baguette, so I stuff it in my jacket pocket because I'm I don't want to bring food to a telling off because that would be kind of disrespectful and make her think, how has he gotten food? So I go to the class. She basically says that I should know better because I'm a senior pupil. And that she's sick of the phones because people go on the phones all the time. First of all, it's 2024, right? we're gonna go on our phones. We're teenagers, first of all. Second of all, we're in a day and age where phones are a normal thing. I'm sure, like, by next year, 5-year-olds will have phones. I got a phone when I was, like, 11 or 12. Like, when I was going to high school. So, yeah, first of all. So, it wasn't really anything serious. I didn't get a referral or anything, or, like, detention, if you're American. We call it referral, because we're referred to go to the class at lunch, or some people call it lines. So she tells me to leave. I leave the room and I go with my lunch club just to chill. A week later, which is today, I do the same thing. I walk to my class without my phone this time, and I have it in my pocket because I'm like, right, just in case we do have her, just in case. And I was right. She opens the door again, which was apparently open, which we didn't realize. She goes straight to the computer, like, didn't even let us sit down first. Does the register, right? Tells us to get the laptops. 2 people walk in late. And she, like, registers them. Well, we go to get the laptops. We grab the laptops. We sit down. I log in, right? She comes past, like, I sit right next to the door, so she has to walk past my desk to exit the room. So she stops at my desk, looks at me, directly at me. I'm the only person sitting there, directly at me, and says, if I see your phone, it's the last thing you do today. I'm like, first of all, I didn't even have my phone out, first of all. And literally all I could say after she left was, I didn't even do anything yet. I don't know why I said yet, but I didn't even do anything. I wasn't even on my phone. And then, like, 10 minutes in, I like, replay what she said. And I'm like, she said, if I see your phone, it's the last thing you do. And I'm like, this teacher's just straight up threatened me. So I'm like, am I like interpreting that wrong? Or has this teacher like actually just threatened me? So I don't really think about it for the rest of the day. And I come home, I tell mom about what happened, and she's like, yeah, you've been threatened by a teacher. And obviously, mom being a caring parent, she emails the school. Now I'm like, something tells me I'm gonna get a talking to. So, if you're actually seeing this video, it means that I did not get in trouble. But if this video doesn't exist or gets taken down, y'all know why, okay? So, yeah, that's how my day started. So that's great. Yeah, that's the end of the story. If this goes further, I will obviously tell you if anything happens, because it's kind of a big deal. But until then, bye!